club comparisons, sorry, toe-to-toes, do not come as big as this one. Oh no, it's Hulk versus Thor. It's Alien versus Predator? Me, I hope not. So what is it, Al? Well, quite simply, it's two of the biggest drivers of the last 2 years going head to head in a civil war. This is toe to toe. Quite excited about this one, let's be honest. Who else is interested to see this civil war? We've got the predecessor in the shape of the Stealth 2 Plus versus the new kid on the block, the Qi10 LS. So first of all, guys, thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel and like the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and put the bell notification onto all. That way you'll get notifications of all the 2024 products and all the shenanigans over 2024. So in toe-to-toe today, these two are going to go head-to-head in a few different categories. Categories being looks, tech, and then the all-important performance test at the end. There really is no place to hide. So with these two drivers, I personally want to know, is there any chance that TaylorMade overlooked the other drivers in the range because they were so focused on this all-important 10,000 MOI campaign? Has the LS just been put in that really awkward situation where it's got to wear the QI jersey to support its brother, the Max, left outside in the cold? So let's get started, and seeing as we're already here, the visuals of the two. Which one do you prefer? Comment down below, looks wise. So obviously we've got the red, quite stealthy looking Stealth, but I think the QI actually out stealths it. It's very, very clean, and we've got the new blue. It literally is red versus blue here. Power Rangers! So shelf appeal, which one do I prefer the look of? Well, to be honest with you, if you'd have asked me this before I put them both side to side, I would have said Stealth 2, no problem. But when you put them actually side to side, there's a lot more happening going off in the right places, I think, in the Qi10. But I think I actually prefer the Qi10. I do. Yeah, I do. It does. And then we get to the all-important address position, and I made a pretty big deal about this in the Qi10 Max video, that, again, if before I'd have seen them side to side, I would have preferred, I thought, that top line section on the Stealth, but it just looks so much tidier at address. And straight away now you can see that the QI is probably front to back a little bit more compact and slightly deeper when put next to the Plus, and I do also prefer that little pear shape. So I think it's a clean sweep for Qi10 for me, and I never thought I'd say that. I thought that was going to be a clean sweep for Stealth too. So there you go, and comment down, guys, in the comment section. Don't know where else you're going to put it. Your thoughts. Okay, so what can we expect in terms of tech from the Stealth 2 Plus to the Qi10 LS? And more importantly, are these technological advancements worth your investment? So let's start with the crown. With the Stealth 2, we had 75% coverage of carbon on top of the driver. With the QI, we've got 97%. We've got a lighter, re-engineered 60-layer carbon twist face. So in terms of the sliding weights, we've got a bit more mass at the front with the Qi10 LS. That's 18 grams, where previously it was 15 in the Stealth 2 Plus. This will help manipulate ball flights a little bit more. It's not that much mass really, but it's every little helps in that department. And then to promote this lower CG and higher MOI approach in the Qi10 LS, a lot of the magic is happening internally with mass inside the driver. So a lot of key technology differences between the two. Is that going to be enough for you to move from your Stealth 2 Plus to the Qi10 LS? That's a question only you can answer with your fitting. Some people it might even be worse. Who knows? Like at the end of the day, you might hit the Plus better than you do the LS. But I do feel that the majority of high club head speed players should benefit from having a little bit more stability. We all need that, let's be honest. Two heads, one shaft. Let's go. All right then, we're going to start with the Stealth 2 Plus, or as I've spelt it, Steeler 2 Plus. So this has been my exact setup all year. It's been great for the miss. I've had that little bit of spin. None of these dead birds. Maybe the high tail I'll get. I mean, no driver's really going to save you there, almost crowning it. But it's a build I've been very comfortable with, and I'm hoping maybe the LS I can get a little bit more of that from it, but still have those low spinning bombs. So I don't like to see any 3000s. The max I ever want to see It's probably about 2.4 on the backspin, 2,400. So you'll see it's quite controlled, with the odd one that I absolutely nail, which goes under 2,000. So remember, we've got the bad back, if I've not already told you. So the numbers will be back down a little bit, but I'm hoping a bit of consistency. Right, let's go. That T went flying. So to start us off, we've got a 300 carry, 317 total. Like I say, clubber speed is 116, but 174 ball. Smash factor is 1.5. Out the nuts. I mean, that's the prime example of the driver doing so much work for you as well. You're meeting in the middle. It's not like you're putting a great swing on it and you're not getting any output. This is giving everything it has. And I'd go as far, that wasn't not great. I'd go as far as saying it's been a great driving year for me, really. We've had a lot more course vlogs. I feel like I've still got that bomb in there, but the majority of the time I've had that control. So overall, it's been a good driving year. And when I got to the golf course, way, bit lefty, got the weird pulls. It's a better golf shot, that is. Oh, that's what we came for. That is what we came for, numbers wise. It still feels such a great sound as well, isn't it? It really is. Okay, that's enough of that. Obviously, I want to be at my full speed, but I feel like this is fairer than it's ever been. This is my more consistent swing. Keyword more consistent. So we've got some great numbers there to go off. Obviously a little bit pulley, but we're not all perfect. Majority of the time we are. But with a similar swing with the Qi10 LS, we can see how that's going to perform under the same swing conditions. Okay then, Stealth 2 Plus numbers saved in the bank. Shaft swapped over. Qi10 LS time. Now, one thing I did notice when I put this down behind the ball after hitting the Stealth 2 Plus is it's a lot cleaner. It's a beautiful looking driver behind the ball. But one little issue I found, which could be a problem for a few golfers, is because we haven't got that top line anymore, that little insert in front of the crown, that seemed to feel like it added more loft visually. Now this looks a lot more like, well, I have definitely got 9 degrees. If anything, it looks like I've got less, which could be a bit of an off-putting thing for some people, but it is quite dark in here, I'll be honest. Oh, come on. I nuked that. It's a shame. Oh well, look at that. 320 fade. .308 carry. 333 total. That is the longest I'm pretty sure we've had today. Ball speed of 178, fastest as well. Spin rate's lower. 308 carry, 332, 333 total. So nice shot. Bit more like a golf swing, that one. I say that felt definitely quicker in the swing. 336. I say that felt very low spin. That's what I like. That's your bomb right there. 1753. I like to see that within a driver. Oh, that's powerful. Yeah, I knew straight away. 180 ball, 2-2 spin, 309 carry, 334 total. Righty then, the all-important numbers and what a showing it was. I did hit more with both drivers. The story for me, I never really felt like I got comfortable with the Plus. It was quite weird. And then the QI was odd again when I changed to it, and then I got comfortable with it after just a couple of shots, which was nice, I've got to say. And funnily enough, I've done this off camera, and it was a very, very similar experience, flipped around as well. So odd. It's almost like I thought I was hitting the Plus well, but maybe I wasn't. And I think the numbers do actually show that. So if we go to the Stealth 2, we've got 117 club, 175 ball average, 2.4 spin rate, great spin rate, 203 carry, 322 total. Good smash. Again, very efficient flight for the club. And honestly, like even these two are the best numbers. I'm doing the Stealth some justice by keeping these two left ones here. Without those, we had some great dispersion, I'll be honest, but my long ones were because I was pulling it left. And that's why these two are here. So you could argue that's left rough, let's be honest, but for the numbers, you know, like I say, love this driver. I've got nothing bad to say about it, I really don't. But then we get to the Qi10, and straight away the view zooms in. We're going to here and it's straight away within 25 yards either side on these shots, and I removed two from here, two really stinking swings. Dispersion pretty solid, as you can see, like I say, it's zoomed in, but with that as well, efficiency. Club head speed was a little bit faster. Now it didn't feel fast, so I wasn't trying to swing faster. Like I say, I'm not a robot. Maybe the construction is a little bit lighter, it allows me to swing a little bit faster. In actual fact, I thought it was going to be stiffer with the Qi10. 177 ball, so efficient from the club head speed. Spin rate though, this is the key thing. Spin rate's actually down for me, which is quite interesting, saying that these are quite in the middle of play. We haven't got left, which tends to knock it down, which we had with the Stealth. So it's straighter, it's a more powerful flight for me, which I'd love to see. 305 carry, 328 total. I mean, from a numbers point of view there, you cannot argue for me. And like I say, if anyone stands there and says this is categorically better, it might be for me, but I'm not going to stand there and say it's for everybody. So there's a winner. I'm going to give it the Qi10. I think from start to finish, it's proven itself against the Stealth 2, which is amazing. I know people want to see Sim 2, which if I can get hold of one, I'll happily do, because that's obviously a cracker. But Stealth 2 for me, out of all the TaylorMade drivers over the years, has been the best performing. And I know not everyone can say that, but to see the Titan go up against the Qi10, and the Qi10 come out trumps on this occasion, worst case scenario, I know I could probably put the Qi10 in and it's still going to be slightly better for me. So positive numbers, a great toe-to-toe one I've wanted to do for a while, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below your thoughts, if you've hit both by now, and what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you do like the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification. We've got loads of toe-to-toes coming up, lots of comparisons and lots more 2024 product. We're a little bit late, so it's all to come. Hit that bell notification. Bye!